Good morning, everybody. It's a Sunday morning, and it's actually Sunday afternoon already, and I just got here to the shop. I have endless projects to do on this truck. We're going to try to get the most important ones done first and see how far we get, and I'll try to be home for supper. But first things first, all my marker lights. I got 5 on the top of the cab here, 5 on top of the sleeper there. They all need to be replaced. I have them here with me. I just need to pretty much unscrew them, wire the new ones in, screw them back in. We should be good. I'm gonna have brand new lights. You'll be able to see me from the space station again. Looking forward to that. So that's got to be done. After that, these marker lights on the bottom here, on the other side, have to be rewired. Remember, we had that short in our system that I caught, thankfully, while we were parked in Kenora the one time. The wires, I guess got old, and the protective coating came off of one piece of it, and it touched together with the other piece, and got a little too hot. So I smelt it right away. I went there and I cut the power to it. I had to take the dash apart. I'm replacing the plug where they connected to in underneath there. I checked the wires all the way along. The wire was all fine except for underneath the cab on the outside on this side, which is convenient because that's pretty easy to get to right here. It's right in here. See if I can show you. This camera doesn't do so well in low light. Do I have a flashlight? I do, because it's the shop. I don't get to spend a lot of time here. I'm excited. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So, you see that wire hanging down right there? That's the plug that I cut. I have to replace that. Or rewire it. I might just take that plug out altogether because I don't have a plug like that right now. And it's Sunday, and it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, so nothing's going to be open. So I might just take the plug right out and just wire it direct. Right to the fuse box. We'll see. But that goes to connect to this there, you see? And then that connects over there. So that's my second project that I could get done today. I think, oh, that's bright. Oh, what am I doing? I think I can get those two done. I only have like 5 hours here. It should only take an hour for each of them. So realistically, it'll probably take me about 8. We'll see. If I can get that done, my next project I'd like to do is fix this up here. This is the little, what you call a little mud flap. It ripped off of here. This protects stuff from flying off of my tire here into all this. I don't like that the water can just hit that. So without buying a new piece like this, I could probably, I'm thinking, screw a new hole in up here. Little tiny bolt and washer. Screw it back on there, another one right there, and that should fix the problem. And that's project number 3 that I'd like to do. Project number 4, these lights work good, but I have spares that are clear, which match all my other marker lights, right? I still have to replace those down there, right? If I have time, I'll replace those, but that's not priority because these work just fine. That's only if I have time, which I won't, but I'm telling you my list anyways. What else do I have to do? Oh, my steering is a little off-center. My steering wheel. So when I'm driving straight, the steering wheels are just a little bit crooked. When they redid my axles here, like when I had that accident, and they realigned my wheels and realigned my front end, for some reason my steering wheel got a little misaligned, and they didn't fix that part. I can fix that easily though. It's just one bolt. Just take that out, take the steering wheel, just move it up just a little bit, put it back on. That's all it should take. So realistically, that should take like an hour. In theory, it should take 15 minutes, but I am Josh. So it could take an hour. We'll see. Could fix that. That's a project I could do. I'm sure there's more. But if I don't start, I'm not going to get anything done. So let's start doing stuff instead of just talking about stuff. Let's get up here first. One other project I have also is the battery needs to be replaced in my pickup. It's about 10 years old, and it is no more. I need to boost the truck almost every time I start it. So that won't be happening today, though. I can't get a battery anywhere on Thanksgiving Sunday. But this is what I am working on here. Gotta replace all of these. These are gonna be nice and bright. I think there's like, what, 30 lights in here? Tons. Same ones as I had last time. And they will light up the sky. But they last about 3 years. That's what I found. Other ones last about 3 years, and then they all start, you know, burning out or disconnecting one by one. I don't know, it's worth it to me. These are looking pretty old up here already. Yikes. Look at these new ones compared to the old ones. Crazy how these discolor so much, eh? I wish they wouldn't do that. I have 5 up there too. I'll have to climb up on top of the sleeper to get at those. Okay, so this had to be done. So I'm guessing, yeah, about every 3 years you'd have to replace these. It's too bad. It's just one screw at the top here. You pop this one out. Oh, which reminds me, I don't have my wire cutters up here. You just disconnect the wires, you connect the new ones. If you want to make it quicker, you can put little like plugs on there. You just unplug and plug them in, screw it back in, done. It's that quick. So if you have all your tools ready and you have a place to get it done, it should take you less than an hour, right? But remember, we're talking about me. This could be a 3-hour job. Minimum. In my defense, I get distracted very easily. All right, so we got one installed. Let's see the difference. Oops. Here. As opposed to these ones. Pretty much all of them need to be replaced. Look at this guy. That's what they all should look like. You can even see the bottom of these lights have gotten rust in there, it looks like. I wonder what causes this discoloration, if it's that rustrum in there. I think that's why everything's not connecting properly, obviously, because these lights are supposed to be sealed. And if that's happening, you'd assume moisture's getting in there, right? Not good, but whatever. Putting new ones on, it's gonna look pretty. So I've got these front 3 replaced. I do have to replace this one yet. That one back there, that one, that one. That one's still working completely. I think I'm gonna leave it, and this one's still working completely. Though, you know, it's a little older, you can tell that it's a little discolored, but it's working all around, right? So why replace it if it's working? I'll keep 2 of these as spares. That way, you know, if one ever does go out again, I've got 2 spares laying around. These things aren't that cheap. So, yeah. And then I don't have to replace 2 today. Save myself a little bit of time. I mean, you can see these are nice and clean and new. Yeah, they're a little off color, but no one's gonna notice. No one's gonna notice. Only me. I'm gonna notice every single day. It's gonna drive me nuts, but it's fine. I don't want to replace things that don't need replacing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right? Still gonna drive me nuts. Well, you don't see me up here that often. Figured out how to get up here, and now I'm just, I got 2 more left. Got all the rest done. I decided to change them all anyways, and then I'll use the old ones that are still working properly as spares. That way they all look the same, and I don't have like one dull, faded one in all 4 new ones. That didn't make sense when I thought about it. So, I'm just trying to get these wires ready. And we'll connect it. It is pretty simple. I'm just taking my time. I've got my phone up here with my speaker down there. I'm listening to some podcasts and stuff. Ugh. I don't want to rush, because when you rush, that's when you start making mistakes. So, I've got these up here, those 3. I'm doing this one now. And then I got that one left over there. And this is me on top of the truck. This would be a great place for a camera. I need to get one of those Insta360 cameras or something. That's the next one that I want to get. It's really expensive, but I'm trying to get that one and have it up here. Like this would be the view you'd see all the time. Right? And then you'd see my ugly roof that no one's ever supposed to see. But, yeah. All right. Back to it then. This better have worked. I'll walk over here. Get this light out here. I've been charging it already. Everything's cleaned up. But I will show. Ow! Right in my face again. Okay. So, I rewired all of that there. Put new plugs on there, new plug-ins. I got it all zip tied in there. I haven't cleaned up the zip ties yet, but I need to cut off those ends. And everything should be as it should be. It should work. Now, I don't know why I'm pointing to my face again. Now, these lights on this side, the wires go from here around under the sleeper to the other side of the sleeper. And that's how they all connect. It's on again. Why is this thing on again? All right, stop touching this thing and plug it in again before I break something. There we go. Okay. So it comes from here and it goes around the back of the sleeper, under the sleeper to the other side. So none of my clearance lights worked. I don't know if you call them clearance lights. They're chicken lights. They're just for fun. I don't need these down here. But yeah, we're gonna do the moment of truth and see if they turn on. Okay, you guys ready? Yeah, I'll just put it right here. Okay. Hold your breath, everybody. Hopefully I don't start a fire. Ha! Ha ha! Nice. Nice. So we got that side. No, let's go check the other side. Don't get ahead of ourselves. Let's check the other side. Oh! Oh? Oh. 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 What's going on here, little buddy? What's going on here? You look sad. You look sad. Okay, well, that light needs to be replaced, I guess. All right, well, the rest of them are. Woo! That's what I think of you. Whatever, the rest of you are making me happy. Nice. All right. Down. Everything is done. I've already checked this one, so I don't really need a moment of truth with you, but here, let's turn the lights off. You guys ready? Oh, you see the glow from the sides? This is not the right camera for this at all. 1 second. GoPros are great cameras. I love using my GoPro. I have like a GoPro Hero 10. It's an old camera already. I need to get a new one. I know. I want to get the 360. That just made it worse. But I'm making do with what I have. I mean, whatever. This GoPro is nice and agile, but it has terrible low light quality. I got to get my my better camera out. It's a Sony. That's the one. Sony A7C, I believe that's what it's called. I like it. It does much better low light, you'll see. The microphone is also a lot better, as you'll hear. Right here. Okay, here we go. Let's turn the lights off. Okay, that's much better, right? Let's get the sides, lighten up the sides of the tray. Hey, hey. Hey, You ready for it? You ready for it? Bam! Yeah. That looks a lot better. They're all working up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All new. Ho, 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 yeah. Now we're ready to rock. And no, those aren't high beams. These are, they're actually not that bright. They just look bright on the camera. There's halos. They're my running lights. Oh! Guess that's how we'll end it. So thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I find it fun working on electrical stuff like that for lights and stuff. It's super easy, pretty straightforward, and it's something that I can do with confidence. So I enjoy doing it. It was fun. I had a lot of fun here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And Old Blue is now ready for the road again. We'll be leaving, I believe, Tuesday night. I know it's Thanksgiving weekend, like I've been saying, so it was a long weekend. And it's a little slow. The week isn't getting rolling again right after the holiday. I guess a lot of people are making it a 4-day weekend or something. I don't know. But we'll be going again soon, so hang tight. There's more videos coming down the pike for you. I'll see you soon. And one more thing just before the video ends, don't forget, if you do hit that like button, if you like the video, you don't have to lie to me. If you want to, that's fine. Hit that like button, and it helps me with the algorithms. If you want to leave me a comment down below, that's the easiest way to support this channel. If you like what I do and you want me to keep doing it and you want me to feel really good and tingly and warm inside, leave me a comment down below. Just about anything. I don't know. Tell me a random fact that you know that you think me and others might not know. Or you can comment on something on the video. You know, the more comments that I get, the more YouTube thinks or sees that people are engaging with my content. And it automatically shares it out to new viewers who then see my content and then subscribe. So you are supporting the channel, getting more subscribers in here, right? And more subscribers, bigger channel, Trucker Josh happy. So then you make me happy. If you want to take it one step further, you've been watching for a while and you really like my content and you want to help me out, and you want to be a part of the channel, like more integrated, you can become a channel member. You don't have to, but if you want to, it's easy. You just click the join button below my video. Every video has like this join now button or whatever. You can just click that and read up on it, see if you like it. If not, it's totally fine. There's no pressure for that. Like I said, you can just leave a comment or a like. That's free. And share it with your friends. But if you want to be a member, hey, I welcome you to the club. You get early access to all the videos and special status in the comments section. I'll see you soon, everybody. Thanks for listening. It was nice hanging out.